when we hear the word electric car. Most of us visualize sleek looking, stylish, and silent cars. As EVs or electric vehicles are better for environment, and now is the time to avoid using cars that run on dinosaur juice. Most modern companies are praised for such a breakthrough. They no doubt deserve it. But are they the first ones to do it? By 1912, the United States had 40% cars that were powered by steam, 38% by electricity. Then why they weren't developed like other petrol and diesel cars? You are watching Left Lane Driver channel, and here is a short tale of world's first electric car. It was the year 1934. A blacksmith from Vermont, USA made a breakthrough which was going to change the lives of humankind. Thomas Davenport invented the DC or direct current motor, the most important part of any electric entity. Use of DC motor affected almost every industry, making efficient and faster results. Later in 1840, DC motor made by Thomas was used to print world's first newspaper printed with electricity. However, those were the times when electric cars were run on non-rechargeable galvanic or primary cell. This was limiting the driving mileage of the vehicle, and electric cars were seen mainly as city driving cars. Also, the cars for the female drivers because they were easy to start, no hard and difficult cranking, and gear shifting was involved. Storage of current to drive motors with very limited power to carry, electric cars were seen as only for city commuters. No breakthrough was found to store more power to drive those electric cars to the distance until 1859. A French physicist, Gaston Plante, invented world's first ever lead acid battery, which could store significantly more juice. Come 1881, they had modern rechargeable batteries. They had more efficient motor. They were silent and no hand cranking or foul smell. And even better, they had four wheels. Now, this application of electric car emerged as savior in many other forms rather than becoming people's carry. They were used in mining where oxygen is less, and use of IC engine car would eat precious gas, leaving less for the miners.
The growing feud between horse owners and auto owners.
Another enthusiastic application was to make land speed
frequently
records.
made his rival look sillier
29
than ever.
April
No one had invented the
1899,
automobile. It had just grown.
Camille
This wooden
Janetzi
saucer, which became
drove
more
the
oil-soaked and
Jamais
slippery with each
Content,
passing year.
the rocket-shaped electric car, to break the record of achieving speed of 100 kilometers an hour. It maxed out at 105.88 kilometers per hour to be exact, becoming world's first ever vehicle to hit 100 kilometers per hour speed mark. No charging infrastructure was in sight for the cars. due to which manufacturers made exchangeable batteries for cars, which could be charged afterwards when not in use, and the car can be run with the set of batteries that are charged earlier. Interesting, right? The need was still to make them with longer range. Correction. The popularity and usefulness of electric cars crossed the borders in late 1800s and early 1900s. By 1912, the United States had 40% cars that were powered by steam, 38% by electricity, and 22% cars by gasoline, also known as petrol. With registering 33,842 electric cars in 1 year, United States became the country with most acceptance of electric cars. Considered as a novelty and status symbol for the rich, the demand of electric cars in US was all-time high. Hence, more than 300 manufacturers were led into making them. This was the peak of electric car popularity. What coming next was not so good news for them. After enjoying brief popularity, electric cars were set all to be less popular. The development in road infrastructure, as many cars on road, more people traveling to distance required better roads. The countries with vision of developing transport and seeing road network as important part of growth took this very seriously and made better roads that enabled traveling to far across the distance for people and goods. Limited range of electric cars and absolutely zero charging infrastructure on highways, unlike today, made electric cars limited to be used, and that too inside the cities only. But that was not actual reason of their downfall. At that time, cars were seen as novelty for rich and less affordable for middle class. One man saw a dream of making cars more affordable for everyone.
Back in Detroit, Henry Ford wondered how he could bring the price of the
Henry
automobile
Ford.
down to where
He
everybody
invented assembly technique leading to lower priced cars that were quick to be made. Long range of gasoline powered cars became quickly popular. As a result of Henry Ford's vision of making cars more reliable and affordable for all, the price of petrol powered car was merely $260, whereas the electric cars still stood at $1,750. Now, with petrol cars being more reliable, affordable, and having significantly long range, on well built roads gained the popularity and electric cars became the last choice. Correction. And electric cars became the last choice. Seeing this decline in demand of electric cars, major manufacturers stopped making them and turned to manufacture petrol powered cars. Hence, the IC engine cars drew attention of investors. The investment in R&D was focused only to make cars efficient, comfortable, and safer. Electric was seen as obsolete technology of past. If electric cars from that time were given due attention and support, we would have been living in much greener and better home. We could have significantly saved damage that we have done to Mother Earth with pollution. However, as they say, better late than never. Ray of hope was around the corner. In 1959, American Motors Corporation, or let's say AMC, and Sonotone Corporation announced a joint venture to consider producing an electric car powered by a self-charging battery. In early 1990s, with the ultimate goal being a move to zero emission vehicles such as electric vehicles. In response, automakers developed electric models, including Chrysler TE van, Ford Ranger electronic vehicle pickup truck, General Motors EV1 and SV10 EV pickup truck, Honda EV Plus hatchback, Nissan's lithium ion battery Ultra EV mini wagon, and Toyota REV4 EV. 20 years later, today we are having good amount of focus on developing and using electric cars, bikes, motorcycles. Even trucks are on their way to quit smoking. As they say, smoking is injurious for Mother Earth. We have paved ways for internal combustion technology seen only as study in museum and research books. Write down your thoughts on electric mobility in comments below. Do share this video with your family and friends to spread the word about electric mobility. And here are some more videos you might be interested in watching. I will see you in the next one. Happy motoring.